I wonder what this proposal Bobby Lashley is speaking of, but tonight in the main event is Drew McIntyre one-on-one with Austin Theory. But right now, we have singles action in the form of Happy Corbin versus Rey Mysterio. Thank you everyone for watching Raw as we are on the road to WrestleMania. Happy Corbin is here, and these past few premier ultimate live streaming events have not gone so smoothly for him, but he is looking to make everything right as he is trying to cash in his first victory on Raw against Rey Mysterio, who has also not won a single match while he's been on Raw. And you may say that's only because, the Elimination Chamber, he lasted till the final two Rey Mysterio did, but the eventual winner, Edge, eliminated him off a spear, and I don't think that wasn't really fair for Rey Mysterio, because it's an Elimination Chamber. You know how hard it was, that match with the chain, to start from the beginning, which Rey did, and to last until the end. That was very impressive from Rey Mysterio. He even got to eliminate Roman Reigns, and Happy Corbin does not give a care about what Rey Mysterio has done, because he knows that he's bigger than him. Why would he have to fear such a little guy like Rey Mysterio? He's Happy Corbin. He's always happy. I see him on the streets and he's happy. I see him in driving his Jeep. He's happy. When he's in the shower, I'm sure I can hear him singing because he's happy. And here's one who makes everyone happy. Rey Mysterio is here, getting a big round of applause from the crowd here tonight. And Rey Mysterio is such an inspiration for everyone, and one of the greatest luchadors of all time. Rey Mysterio is here, and you're thinking that such an iconic legend like him, how can anyone dislike him? Well, there's one guy who does not like Rey Mysterio, and that is Austin Theory, who will compete tonight in tonight's main event. But Rey Mysterio has had his troubles with Theory, and he's putting them aside tonight as he goes one-on-one with Happy Corbin. That match we have for you right here already on Sunday Night Raw. You can't get matches like these anywhere else. Fast-paced, high action, all night long. We have a stacked card for you tonight. And ring the bell, the match is underway. Right at the gate, Rey Mysterio with the head scissors takedown and missed Swanton bomb there, and Happy Corbin now with a hold of Rey up on the shoulders. Samoan drop from Happy Corbin. That's about 8-foot fall for Rey Mysterio. And going for the pin already, but Rey Mysterio, his foot underneath the ropes, which does cause a rope break. And now Happy Corbin once again with Rey Mysterio up and sending him over the ropes to the outside, crash landing. And now Happy Corbin taking in this moment while standing tall over Rey Mysterio, who is outside the ring. What a hard landing that was. And now Rey Mysterio fighting back in his way into the match, and a jawbreaker to Happy Corbin. And now seeing the ref, he has to go inside back into the ring before he gets counted out. And it looks like the ref is, what's he doing to Rey Mysterio? Why is he pulling him back? And now Happy Corbin taking advantage of this, sending Rey Mysterio over the ropes, but not crashing outside like before. A drop kick does it. A drop kick does the job. Rey Mysterio is once again damaged on the outside, and now intercepting the punches from Happy Corbin on the top rope. Rey Mysterio Hurricanrana to Happy Corbin as Rey is delivering stomp after stomp to Happy Corbin in the center of the ring. And what's this? That's the music of Dominik Mysterio. Is Dominik Mysterio here on Raw where Rey has been running? And no, it's distraction. Happy Corbin, Samoan drop to Rey Mysterio. It was all just a distraction to take Rey's focus away from the match. And now Happy Corbin with the end of days to Rey Mysterio. What has just happened? Dominik Mysterio was seemingly here on Monday Night Raw, but it was all just a hoax. So Happy Corbin picks up the victory. What a match, what a moment. We had everyone in the building, food, everyone. I even got out of my chair to see if that was really Dominik Mysterio, but it wasn't. And Happy Corbin picks up his first ever victory, and he is such a happy man. Oh my gosh. Rey Mysterio must be so mad right now that Dominik is not here on Raw. Last week didn't quite go as planned. Everything will go alright next week when I beat Braun Strowman. He may be the monster among men, but
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins.
Edge returns to address his title match with Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and Seth freaking Rollins will take on Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. Also, don't miss as Brock Lesnar is in action in 2 weeks for Fastlane. It's the last stop before WrestleMania. You don't want to miss it. That match that Seth Rollins was talking about just moments ago with Braun Strowman, next Pulse that we'll have on March 19th, will be a steel cage match, the first one of this WWE 2K22 series. And now Austin Theory is here after a few weeks of, kind of just teasing Rey Mysterio. Was it Theory who played Dominik's music? I don't. Of course it can't be. How would Theory ever do anything like that? He has class, even though he may not show it sometimes. But Theory is a humble young man that I aspire to be like every day. Also, I don't know about y'all, because we may have contrasting opinions on Theory, but I am so hyped to see this match right now. Theory versus Drew McIntyre. And I think Theory, he's excited as well, because he entered first tonight. He didn't wait for Drew McIntyre to come into the ring. Theory is looking forward to this fight with Drew McIntyre. That speaks a lot about Theory's confidence. And I don't know if I would definitely not be, looking forward to facing Drew McIntyre. So that's, what makes Theory so admirable, as Drew McIntyre is here now with that big sword. It is so long. Drew McIntyre, we haven't seen him in action since the Royal Rumble. If you have not watched that, then what have you been doing? No judging though. You can always go back and watch that Royal Rumble. But Drew McIntyre, he was not in the Elimination Chamber match, which was also, the winner going on to WrestleMania, which was Edge. But do you know who was in that Elimination Chamber match? Austin Theory. And Austin Theory entered last into that Rumble, and he still wasn't able to win it. So Drew McIntyre, is he afraid of Theory? I don't see a reason why he would be. And this match, two confident superstars, we're about to see a battle right here. As Drew McIntyre, Austin Theory, the match could not get any bigger. And what a match, on the road to WrestleMania, both looking for that WrestleMania match, as Theory now bicycle kick to Drew McIntyre, and now with a chop, with Drew McIntyre replying back, and now plenty of chops from Drew McIntyre, back in Theory all the way up to the ropes now. And Drew McIntyre now with the legs of Theory with an inverted Alabama slam. Drew McIntyre right out the gate. And now, Drew McIntyre, he's showing his power. And now he's going to do that once more with hoisting Theory up, marching around. How long is he going to hold him up there? Suplex all the way from, the vertical position, crashing down Austin Theory. He has to be going through it right now, calling for him to get up, and a big boot from Drew McIntyre. He must be at least a size 12. It's now Theory with the reversal, and Theory with some offense right here, posing. That's the thing about Theory, his muscles. But Drew McIntyre says enough of that. Enough. I have just as big of a physique as you. And once again, showing off those muscles. This is how Drew shows off his muscles. He doesn't have to flex. He just puts him to work right there. And Drew fired up here on Sunday Night Raw. And now, once again, with Theory in his grasp, Drew McIntyre sending Theory into the corner. And now putting him up to the top rope. Theory is able to kick out of it. A clothesline from Theory, taking down Drew McIntyre. And now Theory with the comeback and big elbow to McIntyre into the corner. Now Theory with some stomps to the stomach, the midsection of Drew McIntyre. And now Theory, what's he going to do right now? And going for a pin. Is that enough to put away Drew McIntyre? Barely even a count of one, if even. But Theory climbing to the top rope right now. Elbow drop from Theory. I've never seen Theory do an elbow drop before, but Theory just did one from the top rope this early on in the match. And now Theory with a couple of kicks to the back of Drew McIntyre. And now Theory picking up Drew McIntyre for a neck breaker on the knee of Theory. That has to be enough. How can Drew McIntyre kick out? And he does. He just kicked out. Drew McIntyre kicked out after his back of his neck goes across Theory's knee. And now Theory with the fall away slam, throwing Drew McIntyre across and outside the ring, following it up with a suicide dive. And Drew McIntyre laid out right now. Once again, Theory is taking his time to taunt. And now Drew McIntyre with the reversal and the knee to Austin Theory. Chop back. And Theory, spent too much time, not focused on Drew McIntyre. And Drew is making him pay for it right now with the gut wrench powerbomb on the outside. Oh, man. And now Drew breaking the count right now. The referee's count. And with Austin Theory in his hands, looking to send into the corner. Slam. And Theory just got whipped into the corner of the barricade. And now Drew McIntyre once again on the outside, smashing Theory into the barricade. And he's picking up what does Drew have in store right here. And a knee to Theory on the outside, landing from the barricade. And Theory's head is rocked. You saw him reach for it. He must be in so much pain right now. And Drew McIntyre taking the action back inside the ring. And he's looking to end this right here. Theory may be concussed for all we know. And Claymore from Drew McIntyre to Austin Theory. And that is it. Drew McIntyre wins. Wow, what a match that just happened. We saw Theory with the offense early on. But once things got to the outside, Drew McIntyre was able to come back. And look at that shot of the Claymore kick. Picture perfect right on the jaw of Theory. As Drew now wins this match. Very important, as in 2 weeks we are live here on 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central for Fastlane, which will be the last premier Ultimate live stream event before WrestleMania, premiering Saturday, April 1st, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Central. You have to be there as Drew McIntyre celebrates gloriously.